Well, the President's Award is given to an individual who goes way beyond what you expect to help develop a better relationship with the United Way. It's given to a person who really understands the needs that we're focusing on, who really is willing to work with us as a partner, and who in a short time has had significant impact on improving the quality of life in the community. Bob fits that bill very, very well.
I see all aspects of the community in terms of my role as town manager. I think dealing with folks that operate in a great level of distress or need and feeling as if we're making connections that wouldn't necessarily be there is just personally rewarding. It just adds to a feeling of accomplishment that maybe I don't always see.
I've known Bob since he came to Framingham. I have said many times in a number of forums that Bob was brought to us on a wind that just blew through Framingham, and he freshened our whole approach to dealing with the town. Bob has been a breath of fresh air for this community. He's a convening kind of fellow. He likes to get people together and work out problems. He knows a lot about community, and he understands that everybody has their own concerns and their own problems and issues, but he doesn't demean anybody by saying that yours is not important or yours is important. He's a very convening and welcoming guy.
United Way was one of the first organizations that I was encouraged to reach out to and introduce myself, and from the get-go, that very first meeting with the board and with Paul Mina as the executive director. So I would say easily most of those 20 months I've had a relationship in some shape or form with United Way.
And he makes a huge difference here. Having somebody that is so competent and so caring in the job here of town manager is a tremendous asset to us. And
well, it's a community that's rich in so many different assets and resources to confront problems. Oftentimes we have a tendency to want to approach them in isolation, and I think the United Way in particular is an agency that has a real strength in bringing people together and making those connections happen so that we're all kind of reinforcing and working in tandem to get problems solved.